Hey, guys, happy Sunday fun day and welcome back. Man, okay. So the drama doesn't stop and neither do the headlines. They keep coming out all weekend. So of course we are here to give them to you guys. I hope you had a beautiful Saturday, a great weekend, and I honestly hope you're out there doing your bottomless brunch, having the best time of your life, but that doesn't mean that the video stopped. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all the details as to what's going on with RHOBH Attorneys. Now we're hearing that they might actually be worried about what she said at the reunion.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
And also, is she dismissing their legal advice? Well, we have all the details on that. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in. All right, guys, so from what we're hearing, Erika Girardi's defense team, apparently they're shaking in their boots ahead of the four-part reunion that we know we're getting October 5th or 6th. But it's coming out, and after Andy Cohen, Garcelle, Lisa Rinna, Kyle Richards, after everyone has said multiple times, Erika pretty much answered all of the questions. Andy Cohen did not leave anything left on the table. Yeah, I'm sure they're probably like, what the hell did you say? But I'm kind of more surprised at the fact that, I mean, I don't know this for certain, but I would think that her defense team, somebody from her legal team who's representing her would have been there to kind of catch the questions and be like, nope, she can't answer that. Nope, can't answer that. But maybe Andy Cohen and the network, they were like, okay, we're not going to do that. Maybe we'll have the questions vetted before you come on. But honestly, we don't have to do that either because you're contractually obligated to join the reunion. If you want the rest of your pay, if you want to have a future in this business on this franchise, yeah, you better believe you got to talk about it. Now, of course, Reality Blurb, they wrote about it and they said, although Erika's legal counsel allegedly advised her to be careful as to what she said on the show, they feared that after the comments that Andy Cohen and Garcelle have made about how there were some revelations that came out of the reunion, well, now they're like, what the hell are you talking about, revelations? What did you say, Erika? This is going to be good. They're also afraid that other attorneys are going through every episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills searching for things to use against her. An insider revealed this to Life and Style and said Erika has already dug herself into a hole with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because she is in the midst of a legal battle and has no filter. Now, I can understand why they would be concerned about this because we've talked to Ronald Richards. We've had him on our channel, and we know he's absolutely one of those attorneys who's combing through every episode. He's looking at every scene for admissions. He's looking to see, what do you have in your closet? What are you talking about? Did you say you know something? Wait a minute. Is that the story you want to go with? That kind of has a red flag to it. This isn't connecting. And yes, it just means that her defense team, if they're worried about another attorney going through every episode, well, he already exists. Of course, we know at the beginning of last year that Erika filed for divorce while she was filming, and then multiple things came out after that. It was the burglary, it was the conservatorship, it was the Alzheimer's and dementia, it was the $25 million lawsuit, then there's tax woes. It just kept coming. Like, it feels like if you were Erika or the Girardis, you're not catching a break here. But honestly, at the end of the day, fans are like, I don't feel bad for you. We feel bad for the victims, which makes absolutely the most sense, honestly, just to be fair. But what's being said now is they're begging her to stop talking, but the damage may have already been done. A source told Reality Blurb that they wanted her to choose her words wisely, but the truth is whatever they tell Erika falls on deaf ears. She thinks she knows better than everyone else, even her legal team. I'm also kind of understanding that too. I feel like Erika might be that way because she's been around Tom Girardi, one of the highest power attorneys around. Well, he was. And I'm sure she had conversations with him over their 20+ year marriage. I'm sure she's probably looking at some of these other attorneys like, who the hell are you? What can you bring to the table? Even though I hired you, trust me, I know how this works. That might not be good for Erika. Now, after the reunion, we know that Andy did say, he mentioned on radio, Andy, that Erika said quite a lot. Actually, his words were, I would say the last 90 minutes was a very spirited conversation about the case and what's going on. She answers everything. He told his listeners that I think I asked her everything. I mean, the viewers had amazing questions, and I feel that we represented the tenor of what the viewers were feeling. You better hope so, Andy Cohen, because we have a lot of thoughts, we have a lot of feelings, and we want to know a lot of shit, okay? Just saying. Garcelle also added to this, you know, she was in her own interview and she said, Erika really said a lot of things that we wanted answers to, but we're not sure. Honestly, we weren't sure that she was going to divulge in the first place. So looks like she did. It looks like her attorneys are worried. I'm just wondering if there is actually something that that they should be worried about. I have a lot of questions here, especially when it comes to the reunion, because we know Erika's walking the fence right now, knowing I have to speak up and say things in order to keep my job. This is my main source of income. And right now it looks like I'm losing everything. But also, if I say too much, maybe I might incriminate myself or get myself in trouble, or maybe it might just go against everything I've said to begin with. Well, this is not a spot that I would want to be in at all. So better Erika than me, I guess. All right. Well, with that, guys, I have questions to which I need all of the answers, of course. What do you think about Erika Girardi's defense team having their concerns? Do you think that this is true? And do you think that, well, you agree with why they would have their concerns? And this 4-part reunion, I asked everyone on Hot Messy Topics. I asked Kempire, I asked Jason, what do you think? Why do you think it's 4 parts? Why do we need 4 parts to talk about the one main storyline of the whole season? They think it's kind of a publicity stunt to drag this out. But other fans think that, no, there was that much information that needed to be divulged. They completely understand why we have 4 hours, 4 parts of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. Okay. This is going to be a lot to cover. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Also, again, happy Sunday fun day. Go out there, have some fun, drink some bottomless mimosas, spend time with your family, and make some memories. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, tonight is Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Real Housewives of Potomac, 90 Day Fiance. We will be watching TV shows all day and then back to cover them tomorrow. So there's a lot going on. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.